Hey guys, welcome to another Wanzer review with the Wanzer review. So, we have here the DC Universe Classics Riddler. I really like the suit of this Riddler because it reminds me of the old school 1964 Riddler like outfit with like just the one question mark on the chest. And I don't know, the green and purple look good. And I like how like the belt, it almost looks like the word Ed, like ED for Edward Nigma, the real name of the Riddler. And it looks really, really nice how you can read that word, or it just looks like a belt. However you want to look at it. But yeah, I love the color. The articulation is nice. I don't like it. It doesn't have an ankle pivot. None of them do. Mattel, what were you doing? The cane is a nice feature as well. They could have painted it some more, but they didn't. Face sculpt looks great. Perfect. I like the white eyes. Skin tone is just on point. So, but there's a story that goes along with this Riddler. When I was a little boy, I had this Riddler that my grandmother gave me, and she died last year. And when she gave me this figure, I was a really big Batman fan, and I still am a big Batman fan. That's why I have this figure. And when I was in school down there in Florida, because I was down there for like 9 months, and I was in school though, and this little boy took my Riddler from me, and he ripped the head off. I was so mad that I bit him on the arm. I had to go to the principal's office. It was a big ordeal. They called my grandparents. They had to come pick me up. It was bad. I had to go home. I think I got like suspended for a day because I was a little kid. I think it was like, kindergarten or maybe even first grade. It was a while ago, long time ago, and I don't know, but I was bad. And she, told my parents what happened, and well, my grandparents, and I got pretty, spanking. It sucked, but yeah, it was bad. I was biting people in school a lot when I was a kid. It's messed up, but anyway, old stuff. But yeah, the Riddler, man, he definitely brings back memories. I remember the little skinny version I had. He was probably like that tall compared to the one I have right now. Like they did a really good job though. The color looks awesome. It's really bright and vivid and very in your face. This is the Riddler, and I love the cane, man. The cane looks cool, but if I knew how to paint, I would paint this thing bright gold because it does look good. And I had to get the one with the cane. And this figure is loose. I bought it loose for $24, and I don't need any Build-A-Figure parts because only Build-A-Figure I wanted was the Bane one, and I already have that. And there is no more Banes, I think, even on eBay right now. That's just talking about today as this video comes out. I think I looked just to see because, man, those Banes went up quick. There was like 4 of them or 5 when I was, trying to get mine, and they went like that. Like 2 weeks. But yeah, did a great job. This is how I have them posed pretty much on my shelf. Yeah, legs go out like that far. You can turn them at the what's that? Almost at the knee, the top of the knee. Knee goes up that much. Ankles go up, ankles go down. They have great split. That D.C.U.C split is crazy. Crunches really well. Head moves all right. It's kind of stiff, but it doesn't really go up and down that well. That's about it. Arms go out about that far. They spin at the hand. They bend at the elbow. They spin at the tricep. But you know what I will say though? He is a little extra muscular, and that is kind of a problem. But it is cool, to have him like muscular, but he still doesn't fight. Like he's just big for no reason, just to try to get some ladies. That's it. Like I'm just big for the ladies, man. I'm not a fighter. Because Riddler was never a fighter. He's just there for the tricks, and that's pretty much like his power, if you will. He's really smart, and he can make you guess really hard and make killer puzzles that can kill people and stuff like that. And that's pretty much what his premise is. But other than that, it's he's part of one of Batman's Rogue Gallery characters. Definitely a memorable character, especially for the Jim Carrey fans out there. Like I thought he did a good job. He was crazy. He's he's supposed to be crazy. He's almost like a Joker. He doesn't kill you. His traps kill you, or things that he does kill you. So that's the Riddler, guys. This review is not gonna be that long. Quick one. Just thought I'd throw this out there real fast. Because, man, I got a lot of figures I'm trying to get through. because I'm just trying to trying to get these older figures out of the way, because like not out of the way like I don't like them. I like all the figures I'm reviewing. I love these figures because it's in my collection. Like, these are the ones I'm keeping, but I want to make sure that I'm reviewing newer figures, because I'm trying to get ready for these new like Marvel Selects coming out, and the new X-Men wave, and the new what's the other wave coming out? Guardians of the Galaxy. So I want to be ready for that stuff too. Even though Guardians of the Galaxy, I'm only getting 3 figures, but I want to make sure that I'm reviewing those figures around those times that they come out. So I want to be ready for these other ones, because I still want to get Zatanna, and I still want to get my Hydra Soldier, and that's coming up. And if I ever talked about Batman Beyond, like I said before, I want to get a Batman Beyond with wings. And until I find that figure that has this kind of posability, at least doesn't have to have the ankle pivot, but if I could just get a Batman Beyond with wings, the red wings, I would be so happy. But I'm going to compare it to this new Poison Ivy I just bought. Poison Ivy Secret Files figure. I like her a lot. She is just superb. She's exactly what I wanted my Poison Ivy to look like. I mean, I don't know about the root dreadlocks, but it's cool. Like, whatever, to each his own. But I love the outfit, because that's pretty much what I remember her wearing, like little Peter Pan shoes. I remember this, but it's like I have to keep her on the stand, because she will not stand the way I want her to. Because I don't want to break the sculpt, you know what I mean? Like, and not break the sculpt like break the figure, but I don't want to break the seam. She kind of stands backwards. But I mean, I'm not trying to do a review on her right now, but just comparing her to this, like, it's 2 totally different style figures, but I like them both. She was a little expensive, but I'll talk about that in the review. It's a really good looking Poison Ivy, by the way. And there was only like 2 on eBay when I found this. This was to buy it now. The other one was an auction. So, yeah, I'm like a serious eBay hunter. I don't go out and hunt. I go on the internet and hunt and deal with those prices. Just because this figure is not in stores. It's like, that's what I'm saying. Like older, backlog figures, you got to go out and look for on the wild of the internet. So that's what I do. That's what I did. Can't wait to get all these figures, man. It's gonna be awesome. See what they all look like at the end when they're all like fully collected, and then I can just stay on the current vibe of what's going on right now. It's nice. But all right, guys, that's pretty much the review of Riddler. Please like, subscribe, give me a comment or whatever, and she'll be probably giving me fuck.